people like wolves for the wolf pack mentality.
Yeah.
Let's like compared to the pack mentality of a bee.
Yeah.
Like, it's like nothing. They live for each other. You know.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that like when a bee stings you, he dies, right?
Yeah.
So if a bee stings you, he's sacrificing his own life for his entire family.
Mm.
They're almost all female.
I see.
And they're like one of some of the hardest working animals on the planet.
Sure.
They never stop working, right? I mean, like their lives are just they build their house.
Yep.
That's all they do.
Yeah.
So it was that mostly. It was hard working family.
Yeah.
As well as we're beekeepers. Yeah.
Like your family is.
Yeah, just me, my dad, my brother.
Okay.
In our backyard.
Very
Yeah,
cool.
beehive.
Okay.
It takes a lot of time.
Yep.
Work, but you get a lot of honey out of it. And then
Mm.
we turn that into mead, which is like honey wine.
Okay.
It's not alcohol. It's delicious.
You have quite a story.
Probably just just doing stuff.
I was referencing my channel that I had online.
Yeah.
I would love to feature your story, but I don't do that without permission. And I usually go for enthusiastic permission.
What's the story?
Like your experiences, like a story, like we were talking about earlier. But here, honestly, listen though, Parker. No answer is one I count very sacred as well too. So if you don't feel comfortable, I'm happy to honor that as well. It's a request. What I do on my channel, I think it, from what I've been seeing, it inspires so many in their own context to connect in this kind of way with people. But I only feature the ones that I do have that kind of response, and it's not everyone's cup of tea, Parker. Honestly, like some people are like, I just feel uncomfortable with that dynamic, and that's a totally legitimate one that I want you to know I honor very well too.
Yeah.
So yeah, do you feel uncomfortable with that opportunity to feature our time together, or are you okay with it? How do you feel about it?
Oh, I'm okay with it.
You're okay with it?
But I mean, are you talking about like the story I've told you so far, or y'all want to come back and give you more later?
Oh, I would love for more later. Absolutely. I would give you my card so we can like have another time together again, for sure. But like right now, like my security camera just goes for the inside of my car here. Yep. But with those that I do get permission, I say this would be fantastic. I'd love for my viewers to see this, and benefit as well, because it's those experiences again, and like these kind of experiences that I find for my viewers, they really resonate with, and they really latch on to saying, we need to see more of this kind of thing.
Everybody's having a hard time,
Sure.
I think people get so caught up in like arrogance because they think that like they're the only ones that are having a hard time in life. When like the richest people in the world are still having the same depression. Celebrities are still like no one has it easy.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how much money you have or how many people love you.
Yeah.
I feel like people don't realize that we're all doing the same thing. And that people think we have to fight each other for the best things in life. When you just end up being sad at the end.
Yeah. No, I totally hear you, man. I totally hear you. Yeah.
I mean, for sure. Yeah, if your reviewers want to hear it, I mean,
that'd be great then.
I don't think I really have much to say that's special. But,
Well, I enjoyed it thoroughly, and that's why I say I'd love to feature it. This is a video consent release form.
Yeah.
If you feel comfortable with it, go ahead and sign up on this guy here then. You're like, you're wondering if I'm taking you seriously. I am taking you seriously, man. I think this is fantastic, and that's why I make my request. But only, again, if it's the kind of thing where you're like, I'm okay with this dynamic,
Yeah.
And here,
yeah, well, I want to see the channel. For
absolutely,
sure.
yeah.
Maybe I'll learn something fun from it.
I think I'm also in the same zone with everyone else, sort of saying, here's what could be, and how could we pursue that more,
Yeah, I mean, people just hate each other nowadays. It sucks. But,
communication is definitely an ongoing challenge.
Just keep working hard. You know what you want to do. I mean, people want money, and that'll help them eventually. But it's not the final solution. One day, everyone realizes that.
Yeah, hopefully it's before it's too late.
Yeah. You know what? Elon Musk said this too. He said,
What's that?
Happiness is reality minus expectations.
I like that. That's a profound quote.
Yeah. It's like what you have versus what you don't have makes happiness. If you don't think about what you don't have and you only look at what you do have,
because a lot of us struggle with looking at what we don't have, which
Exactly.
fuels
And I mean,
discontentment.
all the pictures people post on Instagram, you know, that's of like their best moments. They're happy on the beach, and then you compare yourself to the person who looks like they're happy on the beach, but like, that person's not happy on the beach every day of their life. I mean, you know, it's everyone's having the same thing.
Sure enough, yeah.
And that person's not any more happy than you because they have a selfie on the beach and you don't.
Yeah. Yeah. Instagram, I'm not very familiar with as a platform yet. I'm still getting familiar with some of the platforms, and I'm encouraged to check out other ones and get on them as well too. So it's a slow process for an old fogey like me.
What are you posting this on?
TikTok right now.
Oh yeah.
TikTok, and then they're saying, hey, you need to do your stuff on YouTube. They really want to see like longer forms, and so yeah, that's sort of the challenge I'm navigating as I go forward.
Yep.
I'm sorry about your dad though.
Yeah, it happens to everyone.
For the place that he had in your life, it sounds like it was a significant loss.
I got a brother and my mom too.
My mom just passed away 2 months ago.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so I can relate to seasonal loss, and
it's never easy.
no.
Yeah.
True that.
And it comes with like, yeah.
No.
It really did. Like, I mean, you know, before that, like, you know, my dreams feel so far away. You know, because you have that mentality where like, oh, it's never gonna happen to me. You know, like, oh, like, I mean, it happens to people I see on the internet, but it's not gonna happen to me.
Sure.
And then something happens to you that is, you know, out of nowhere. Like it was just like it was a sudden phone call. There was no warning. And then I was like, oh, I need to get my stuff together, you know, because if that can happen to me, maybe I'll be a millionaire too. You gotta try. What's the date today?
Today's the 22nd. I would love to talk to you more though, for sure. I would love to talk to you more and learn more about your story, but also like how you got your insights, because again, I'm impressed for someone as young as you to be able to have that kind of insight. It's pretty awesome.
Just life and reading stories. I love stories.
I'm getting accustomed to that as well. Parker, I appreciate our time together. Thank you again.
Thank you.
Thank you for being willing to share your story. I really count that valuable too, because it's just something I can share with others, and for the amount of encouragement I see that it evokes in others, it's worthwhile.
I hope so.
And I'm glad you're a part of it.
I hope I can help, but you know, I'm just a normal person. We're all just normal people.
We're figuring our way out forward.
I feel like everyone's gonna learn one day.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Hope to see you again.
You as well.
All right.